Alright. Hello everyone. It is Bander here, and you know, as you can tell, I'm playing a dating sim game. The KFC one. Which, if you've seen my other videos, which I still haven't even finished my Amnesia series, apologize for that, but not many people watch it, so I don't really mind it too much, but I'll probably continue it someday, so just be patient, I guess. Anyways, yes. Today I'm playing a dating sim. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Oh boy. I saw it be a downer here, but I've played this game already before. Yes, I have, with my friend, and my lord, it was fun. But there are multiple endings, and I didn't get the perfect ending. So in this playthrough, I'm gonna try and get the good ending. Which, yes, I'm not gonna cut this video up. It is gonna be one full thing of hours and such, like an hour or two. So yeah. Anyway, let's begin and try to win over Colonel Sanders. Let's see, it's under our name. Banderson. Why not? You know what? Banderson. I think that works. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna say this right now. I love this game to death. Because I get to do voices. And I love to do voices. So, let's begin. It froze. I'm hoping it didn't crash. Okay, thank God. Right. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school, no time to sleep in. Jesus Christ, that is so loud. Smack that clock up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I'm glad they have Academy for Learning. That's... yeah. For learning. And your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You gotta take it seriously, man. You know what? I'm going to culinary school, okay? This is extreme, okay? You better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through the learning checklist. Teeth brushed? Yes. Hair comb? Yeah. Head deodorized? Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. I wish I could show you a picture of this. Besides, oh, that's a good biscuit. Delicious. Love you, KFC. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. I just imagine you run out the door with that in your mouth, like any typical anime girl, except I'm a guy. But you know what? I don't care. I'm a beautiful anime guy. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. God, I'm gonna have to say that every time. I don't remember. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Myrene. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I'm gonna play this game, which you're gonna see soon. She acts just like the girl from Kill La Kill. You know, the one with the brown bowl-cut hair that hangs out with the main character with a scissor. She acts just like her. That's amazing. Kind of the same eyes, too, and poses. So weird. Good morning, Banner-san. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Myrene. I'm gonna say Myrene. I really don't know her name, it's so hard to pronounce. Raised by Master Chef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. My question is, why was there a quicksand box? Was this as a playground, at a school, or was it just this kind of out there in the world? With University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind, never catching up. Oh yeah, this game takes for 3 days. Yes, 3-day semester. Only real school and college are like that. A sweet girl Myrene has always been. A sweet girl, Myrene has always had a flair for dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Ooh, that's a little... Myrene, don't do that. It's a little creepy. You pep talk her, change the subject to give her some relief. You gotta pep talk her. You gotta get her in the mood. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Lady with the mask who gave us me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Yes, you're designed for great things. You robot? Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring a handsome fella in a red shirt? Thanks on to meet a handsome fella I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we will be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk to Myra, you can feel her nerves begin to eat. You know what? Everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Dang. Killer bangs. That's a good attitude. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. Man. It's a little bad. I can't believe it. We can get another word out. You're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoon out of your hands onto the ground. Hey, those are custom engraved. Those are expensive. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Oh yeah. I see why. You're jealous? Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Banner Sand shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. Actually Ashley. But she had an extra letter to make her feel better than everyone.
If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you could see him casually working out his glutes. Well, he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
Ahem, Ban.
God, this is so hard doing his voice because I just make him be Kronk. Because he acts just like a Kronk, okay? You love Kronk, I love this guy, you know? But in order to get into the voice, I gotta so Peter, you right? You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Marine, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cookie School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Please shorten that.
I know, right? You think they just hand us diplomas right now?
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
The first day of school about to start, there's not enough time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Marine.
Shush, see you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window, directly next to this. Ew. Disgusting, man. Come on, get some manners.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
Reach for and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you. Bye. Yeah. I love you too, man, but not in that way. Try a good guy.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this actually be a student of the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading upside down. Why are you at a chef school if you can't even read a name tag correctly? God, poor kid. Hi, Pop. I'm Bandersand, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks to the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kinda cute?
I think it's just you. You will shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Stand on the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Also, I swear that's the president of KFC. It looks like it. A sorry-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! So adorable. I love Sprinkles, but I love giving him his voice too. If you know Overwatch, you'll know this big German man.
Now, quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he our culinary class? And why is he German? He's not a German Shepherd.
He must be Sprinkles, head instructor of CEO and UCHAL.
Thank God.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I am still demand respect. I still demand respect. Woof!
What? A cute dog is a professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. At least that actually makes a little sense, but why is he talking? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly, someone close the window.
And then, he walks in. Oh, Colonel Sanders. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him, it's
if it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everything is looking at you, and you're not even entirely wrong.
And this over here must be sweaty Switzerland.
Maybe we should open the window back up again, before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friends like that.
You both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. What is with all you really weird insults?
Besides, when Bandit-san sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Thank you. I think. Good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! Ow, I hit my hand. Oh my god, I never noticed. There is a chicken here on the pedestal, and that's a KFC bucket. First, the dog steps to settle the classroom and get some ground rules.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when it's all said and done, there will be battle! You will lift your sporks and compete in a broom cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of your young man. I assure you, even in the right place.
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Junior stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let there be a lesson to you students, and tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clegg made it here on time, probably halfway across town in his tiny wheels.
Return to seat is Pit! God, I speak too fast. Apologize about that. Return to see that student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Let's burst into laughter.
Oh, Clegg, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Decided to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Beef treats are good, so's a rubber ball, but listen, this is a KFC game. You gotta give him the chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand with a slick, coaty warm of doggy drool. Ugh, rip it off my apron flick. See other students eyeing you with jealousy, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of Dollar Tree flavors on them at all times. My question is, why? It works. He's a smart guy, I guess, preparing for everything.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Panda-san, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one claimed a seat next, if you're interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? I want to spell my best friend. I love them because they're my best friend. But I need to swoon Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes him confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do the best you can. The only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. It's so inspiring. A little off topic, but if you ask me, okay. As soon as you're settling your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast! It's time! Boy Pop Quiz!
Yay, a quiz about me.
This incredible, important, and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train H is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right.
Horse is the tree and
Chicken is the feather. Listen. Horse is 1 tree. Chicken is all made of feathers. 1 feather. Bam. That's right.
what is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
Comically oversized fork? Maybe. Heat tenderizer? I don't know if KFC likes it, but a spork. Remember, this dog mentioned a spork earlier. Hint, hint, foreshadowing. Genius right here.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything as long as that is prepared with love and not too much salt.
That's right. The Sprinkle's a good boy.
He's a talking god who teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Phil scores 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look at to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Bandersand, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
Well, have your attention, students. I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow, cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten. Makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Oh god, hearing so many voices is hurting my throat so much. But I'll live. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers. Yeah, lunch!
But
Shush. Come on, man. No one knows who you are. Lunch, lunch, lunch!
She said shh. And on my new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Well, hopefully you smelled the smell that was smelly smelled. Indeed, that smell. Hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but where the rumor is true is this. Colonel Sanders slips a bucket above his head. It contains glimmer in the light. Pile higher, a huge piece of chicken, fresh and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and begins to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled the bucket with chicken. What a noble concept. His stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. My calculation is nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper, and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I have to say about that.
Peter, what do you think about... What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. Listen, I'm just, drafting the last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Good to see what Zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like, writing my diary. Your diary today, I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. See her body language change from bitter to evil to sweet and innocent. As she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realizes that he is destined for greatness and famous cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. You heck. Listen, that man right there is mine. Also, it's just me, or does she remind me of one of the characters from, what is it? The Devil's a Part-Timer. It's like the same McDonald's, quote-unquote McDonald's outfit right there. It's so weird. I don't know why I just noticed that.
Oh, please. Well, fine, man. If you don't have anything. If you want any,
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold up. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Takes one bite, his eyes grow wide. He's just contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Take one pieces of fried chicken in a bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. With your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. No, we need to focus our mind to meditate on this moment, trying to identify every flavor. Let the food rest in your mouth and focus it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Or oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper, until you find it. Could it be... You really did it. How bold. How adventurous to use. Try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information is meant to remain a secret. Yet, now you know. The matter of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in this room is consumed by lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. You're approaching me? I can't talk to you any better. Thought you getting closer. Sorry, I had to make it mean.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
What bored you to come out and ask? It's an idea I had for my new combination of flavors that I'd make for my fortune, establish my legacy for all times. I could open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me talking here. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'm willing to trade.
What's the rush? This mess is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't be learning fun?
Shouldn't learning be fun? Ramaxa, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
There's one ingredient, but you can't tell I use blank. Something my great-grandmother taught me.
Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure what you'd get if you search. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, but now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in a huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Everyone else is in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. Find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have huge plans.
I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark in this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together the first time, figure out perfect moment to show your personality to him. Thoughtful. Wow, him with a big idea. You add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. I did this one though. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, so I'm gonna try this one. You know about that? I was thinking about your secret recipe.
I don't doubt it. This has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it.
That has shown that you know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. Actually, some thoughts on how you can improve it.
Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe, and you think you can do better?
Ever heard of Habano peppers?
Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili peppers varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayeno, and that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. The recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement.
I didn't mean to.
Oh shoot, okay, we gotta go back. I messed up badly.
Okay. I apologize, everyone. I was trying something new. It was the wrong one. So, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna fix this. And I don't know how to edit yet. So you're gonna be on along with me, friends. Okay. Yeah, modest and thoughtful. Okay, that was the right one. I completely forgot. But we know now. I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you guys' attention. The flavors are complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Bandersan.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Like 2 or 3 day old Diet Coke. I don't even like Diet Coke, and I have it still.
We're gonna head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
Step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Man, this is just like Hell's Kitchen or something. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creation.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but as unable to control yourself, you pounce onto Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2 that is me and you? That wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aww. Sure, Bandersan. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner.
Beep boop.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I know who you have to choose. Looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that'll price to pay for not being alone forever. I'm going to ask Miriam's partner. I did Pop before. Or I did Clank before. Should I do Pop now? Do Pop. Sorry, Clank, I think Miriam will be partnering a Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps to the same station as Miriam. I'm the chef! Built up a banana and without peeling it, probably eats the entire thing. This concerning Marina's too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid, but clearly change your choice now. Trying to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Make a basic addition divided up the steps. No chef is island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh, Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Duh! Best one here! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I can imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, cause your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Big Ferber produces a passion of mine.
Looks like you're getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Is someone call for me?
No geez, Van. While I'm over your crushing Banner Sand's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, armful of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Fine, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of our diet now? God, this music is so intense, but the trick.
Actually, no. It looked like Banner Sanders struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. Young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Like I was going to say Colonel Sanders. Maybe I could also teach a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day, you might as well be able to get up to my level. Ha, down.
Don't be rude, Van. I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to pass the talk. Creation worthy of admiration. After all, you're fighting for a fight spectacular. Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than Miss King as position of self-irritation.
I'm not a thing, I'm a person, girl.
You feel deep down that we cast before our shadows fit together, like a fly in a jumpsuit, if that makes sense.
Nothing about this making any sense, but one thing is clear, she's killing Caramel if you don't watch out. She's really going hard. You need to ask for backup here before you can start it. Or the punch kind of leave. Here to learn and express for myself via my cuisine, not bigger time of donuts. Partners were chosen in the beginning class, so let's respect the format, okay? Colonel Sanders and apparently you're on the same page. That's just Colonel Sanders, but Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, contracts, and handshakes. I'll click on Banner Sanders partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither you had bandstand natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Look for sprinkles and hope you might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Known as two quarters in your short but sturdy fracture. Check down your stash and realize that in tension moment you have tens of cooking autopilot. Talking about the drama, you've already crushed your boiled potatoes to a perfect even match texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps and you know while with your attention is elsewhere. I don't know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white horse and gravy boat. Oh, which throws a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down to mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all that matters in pressure in this world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. You love something, set it free. Together you dig into the utensil and the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. You see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you and Colonel Sanders. And then filled with rage without thinking, you fling the spork of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid beautiful face.
Van, do something! Do something!
Using a fingerful, Van tastes the mashed potatoes and gravy. He realizes it's too delicious. Horrified with revelation, he slinks away. Will you ever be able to cook something with flesh and integrity?
Hold on right there, Banderson. We do not waste food in room, cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I'll get better for you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better both prepare to eat it from wherever it lands.
Van rushes back over with a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Put that in. Here's a few minutes to prepare a full meal. Kids find my spectacular branded tentacle. I'm occupied my silky saltwater sauce. Play on the battle axe. Voice of my supreme chef ancestors.
You're right to do a lot. Let's end now, and then I will have the first fight, and you will all look on your enemy. Every student rushes at Van swipes the bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No! Don't! Something about this dish isn't right or quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. You may have turned the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. It killed him!
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
He turns back to the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle and he's filled with Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. It's almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. It's like prison.
And their entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock is frozen in the crowd. They're motionless as statues. Festivals rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kind.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Then you've shaken up our... By that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. Also, I like how I gave him a Naxu voice, and he's a ghost now. Fits in perfectly. We follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark. More spooky than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in a quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class. Before you go on, I want you to know that you're not a great representative of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me why I became so passionate about food in the beginning. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking obviously is important to him in a way you find inspiring. Now might be a perfect time to tell him your valuable feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Here's Bandersnatch. Something I need to tell you.
Peter, hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
But our dreams of our hearts, that our soul might grant them our wish to focus on the shooting star.
Hey, no, you... Shut up. I wanted to say special stuff and be the star of the story.
Are you forgetting your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? From a distance you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Sport Monster is here. Sport Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerd.
But they threatened me just for that. And I let my guard down and connect another shaft to an emotional label.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I am a monster. See?
Are you rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss this attack any further, the turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Close your eyes and tight. You open. You want just to see that the mark markers are across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Someone goes on the attack. Keep the hot gravy at you take more damage. That lot of good that defense did. You divide to defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up. Think about the feeling you get after having a good meal where you're just so full and happy that you can get down, like food in your belly. Just the thoughts of warm you when you were stronger. Those are really feeling the model after attack. Mash mind draws energy from Mother itself. They grow larger, more intimidating. How you respond? Decide to go on an attack. Which attack will you use? Chow down. Chow down does 2 damage. Power courses through your veins like butter, parachuting down the veins of warm biscuit. Friends, no quitter. Buff them ready mumbles. They go on an attack once again. While you use the utility pencil, you take 2 damage to the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. You go on the attack. Chow down. 2 damage. Powerful blow. Oozing cheese sauce into your long quad. I wonder who's going after this stuff. Feeling invulnerable. Stormont prepares for his ultimate attack. Grounded edge. Wow, the red terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
I'll punch.
Power punch is 10 damage. Professor is defeated. You saved me. Here's Professor Fuse. Good night. Very precious beast. Energy tamped down your disgust inside his gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature. You're still your pain, not your wrath. Be gone, beast. Until you get to come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. And also, good drink.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
One of those cards off of your life. You must have left behind a special item. It used to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. The book of magic spells is a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name that we signed is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your eyes pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the serious book in your hands. As you come down for your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack is likely completely depleted. Going around you begins to fade away. Without any energy, keep your eyes open. Darkness takes you. Image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to think about, you don't have to shrink to utter a single word. Your coverage being pulled up as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In a dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there. And instructing your love dreams are weird. Zzz. Aw, I like that. That was cute. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Are they memories? Premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling. Think about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. Can't believe you really used blank. Then there's that secret ingredient Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you over and outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense, but we'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the accounting of your sport monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop.
Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like he's not moving too fast, but there's something about him. I just like him. That's a talking at the class. He's actually a 20-sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. He made kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. You know Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one at a time. I thought it looked cool. Colonel Sanders didn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it's best if we took it slow as to be this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend a University of Cookie School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? Definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't you be?
You, I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. I have an idea how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why don't you tell me what is Why do you tell me what is secret ingredients? Or you don't tell her you know a secret ingredient too, which is covered on your own. His eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. It's the ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Reem checks to make sure you're alone before counting. Anyway.
For the summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a loving man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wondering.
Can't be good.
Tell me all about passion for spices. Secret spices. And he gave me something to show me that he meant. He said it would help power curd super rare dried flower petals, and if I did it, I'm a fake favorite I could ask on my own.
Please, Reem, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with being spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared interest in cooking and we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. But you would have loved to know about more of the spices.
I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. I mean, it means the world to me. No one that ever knew it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? You gotta protect it, because Colonel Sanders would find it untrustworthy if you tell him. I think of the ingredient name, I don't know, how about... It was Eye of the Newt. I know it sounds some sort of wishes potion, but what can you do?
Eye of the Newt? Wow.
You're right, like, magic is the thing you figure out is satisfying your curiosity, you should move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone, quite speed. Probably not good. Or you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people. You're not when rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. There's Colonel Sanders, he's arriving at school. I'm gonna try doing this one. Colonel Sanders was truly a thing of beauty. So, you watch. There's a short horse dance before responding with flourish. He slaps a beautiful creature gently on his spear, standing it free in the countryside. You're struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize I was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. Him to completely understand, but the words won't come out exactly right. What a horseful butte you have. I mean, what a horseful butte you have. Dang it, what I just said. Being good for a Marine tends to cover for you. Oh, Banishers just get really nervous when people they like. But that's not helping. I mean, they get food poisoning when they're all at night. Seriously, you shouldn't have eaten. You wing and smile. This is a situation to handle. Can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, frig. Okay. I know I messed up. Gotta go back. I'm sorry, people. I know. It's already been 38 minutes. Dang. I'm sorry, I messed up. We're gonna fix this. Gonna skip through it, because luckily they have a thing right here. Pretty quick. So, yeah. I think we're halfway through the game now, because we're on day 2. We'll get there. Let's make a quick ingredient. Oh, run to him. Decided the best way to show Marine how serious you are and Colonel Sanders are we run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto his back of a stallion. You'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! He rides the horse and it rears up, kicking her directly in the face. The horse bolt completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Bandersan, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget the world could end, you know how it's serious. I have been trapped in the realm beyond, but a grave prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is be my name 3 times. The name is... Before you continue, you suddenly awake.
Jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He rouses you back to life with a scepter for spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment craftsmanship of a horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and also if you kiss him, it doesn't end well, sadly. So we're gonna come back to his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, maybe you shouldn't be running to it up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who's in the wrong here. One thing for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I really could feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing onto my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. That Colonel Sanders disappears in school. You never need to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Von are really doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. Try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder. He sees you coming.
Peter, whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own beeswax, honey?
Some of something I can mature. You merely just rivals down for immature behavior. Primary school is to be respected. That kind of nonsense wastes everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, you're the emperor of cooking, are you? Who makes the rules?
I'm not sure if you know a good meal if it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world makes more than just culinary skills. It's creativity, it takes panache.
It doesn't hurt, he's a little evil.
Probably get a look at what they're hiding. You instantly recognize it.
The book, that's like what you found after an encounter with a sport monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Actually, my elbows Van who hides the book behind his desk. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. Notice that they haven't even studied the book. It's got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as they try to catch it in his mouth.
We're playing.
God, poor Pop. Before you can dig in any further, you're entered by a rival of more students and it's almost time for class. Beep. Link must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over to Van's foot.
They're watching you, bucket of boats.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Womp.
Why? Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think I must be over me. I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone is clearly changed in an instant. She bats eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know it's a ruse, right? Didn't want to get a hold of your shelves. Save it for the arena at least. Don't, honestly, I don't care. I got a lot of practice. What do I care? I've got a lot of career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with our business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class today. He's panting, which doesn't seem abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a college.
Students, please, take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
From his furry belly dog, he loves it. Furry dog belly. Whatever, I don't know, English is hard. Sprinkles stops in his check and sniffs some air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps onto you and licks your face.
Number, down, after hopping.
The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. Wonder what's up with that.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regained control of the classroom.
Without further ado, review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
Let's pay attention to listen, but truly you do.
July 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was the chicken who first signed their name.
You can't help but daydream on Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of his important parts. You come down to Sprinkles holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Benderson?
Actually, this appears to be a simple platter. Which kind do you want to sample? I did blob biscuit, that's not correct. Shimmering pepper, that was also incorrect. So I guess a glass of water? Got a glass of water and up and down. It's cool and crisp like the pure snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine! It's my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
And you've got excellent taste. Think of yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
I'll make mistakes, but I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
I need to load real quick, because I'm not sure if that was the right choice. Because, I did the pepper. So I'm going to try the pepper, see if that was the correct one. But, maybe not. We'll see. Everyone's been doing, you know. I did the wrong one. Fifth bite. Okay. So the water is just toilet water. Great. Disgusting. Ugh. That was not good. Oh, I gotta go all the way back here. Yeah, fake ingredient. Run to him. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Ow. I'm sorry, ghost person. Horseshoes. Thumbs up, acting mature. Cookie book. Pop. Warbot. Electrocuted. Colonel, coming to save. Give me Colonel. A brightly colored pepper stands out around the eyes, sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Pepper is triggering intense spicy hallucinations. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again? Here to give you an important message. Ooh, you must avenge my death, fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was trying to say your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, it'll work through... You fulfill... prophecy. You must feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. Come to you and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth! I know it's going forever!
Think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
Don't make mistakes. I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Where anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Your rivals ended to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch.
Let's be prepared.
The time competitive cooking.
Love with the artics with these two is off the charts. Then tell them you're on. For the lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I had to wipe the tables you fooled before I set my lunch down on it, so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
Good one, Fine. I like your gumption, Bandson. I've been watching your performance. Does he really boil a point? Springle steps in. Surely he'll point a stop to this madness.
No, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports court.
Finally, little scent. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we have the timer.
Just then a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Aru!
I said corrected. A hardware ball is solidly on the foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's the original quote by me. In any case, anyone was wondering, I hope his managed to lift her to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You had a chicken and made you mashed potatoes with gravy on day one, and you feel like you're really pressing on here. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. 100 degrees Celsius, that's right. How would you have gotten to school without knowing that?
But I get to rabbit very badly. Not that enticing offer. What do I do?
You need to use the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many spices do you need? 11. That's right. Might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
How do I get intensifies?
Now you've gotten some basic steps going in. Time to elaborate your craft. State of mind offers the best gratitude. That's right. You must never take anything for granted if your hope is to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but actually smoother, stronger, and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate his old advice, grounding you from that place. Small town where you were born. That's right. This is your one shot, and you're going to miss it.
Aru!
Try to shout out the noise of the arena, focus on the cooking. Wait, was that success? Silence. That's right. When you taste your cooking, you'll be so taken with it that you're unable to speak. You the Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in your band plan.
He's actually cheering you on. It should be awesome, except he's watching you, makes you totally forget what you're doing. The only thing was Colonel Sanders. What are you thinking? Get your mind together for competition.
Grr.
You're standing on a desert island with your desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right?
You know what? Should you focus on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Gondola. We have to do a craft specific chicken delicate baked biscuits.
Woof woof.
You're struggling to keep up. Next station, Ashley has already begun plating elements of a dish. Colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuits out going to the stand mixer as you do in your car gasps.
Yikes.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow apprentice use a chicken battle, but something tells me it's sacrifice the personal touch.
Word. I don't have any hands, a Bandsan does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's perfectly mixed.
The easy way and a hard way. You don't get bothered going the easy way. Here, everyone talks to realize how serious the error was. Please shove your hand and you mix the recipe dough before it's over mixed.
Bandsan, no!
Oh god, it's so painful. If you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck, you immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. No ability to use that hand for us to match. Colonel Sanders shake his head in shame. We find often as the easy way to turn out much more difficult.
What's everybody doing right now? That was over.
Can't be, I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two and account Bandsan's injury.
Sprinkle began to lick his dog and chops we left through the dish.
But I suppose you could tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Some white chocolate dome, find a wider way of the life, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask, but I understand, Ludiana, but since you're injured, I'm afraid you pouring the steamer of hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, you wouldn't mind leaning in your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours a hot chocolate sauce on top of the dough, causing it to melt away, hidden within. Inside you find a delicate fried cheese Now you find a delicate cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, two ways, tender nougat, pearls, and blueberry gilly. I don't even know what half that stuff is. Colonel Sanders seems to be intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't strong, so is an ash.
Oh, you, hehe. As he places his sauce-covered fingers into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Control the rage you feel. Rage burns so intensely your eyes burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. First, and you're ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your prickly pride brow, you run for Claude to be alone. Beautiful weather seems like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you he and Ashley are into love and decided to get married. God dang, my character is just so into Colonel Sanders. It's actually kind of scary. It's an obsession. He won't even ask you Tater's wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Try to hide from him, but he broke you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from devastating loss, but from chronic infection and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be your master chef.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. You ever think I've never felt anything before?
Exactly what I think.
Think again. Always knows the man you be before you. You enrolled in culinary school, incredible handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. But more that way. I'll walk over to my other parents and arrive at theirs. I was passionate about life, but I felt it as an obstetrician. Passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Passionate about livestock, I even failed as a meal handler. That was especially humiliating. Music was so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived for a while anyway, how? I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-cut beard and assume that I've got it together. It's true now, but it hasn't always been.
Feels like this guy really could use a hug.
I resolved that when I was going to Mount to do something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter him and give me the best I had to give.
Colonel Sanders changed focus. You could see something ignite within him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world, make it from the past with deeds.
Zo!
As the moment grows intimate, you're noted by a threatening, shadowy presence. That was kept from night before you prepare for the worst. It's work, Monster. Orko?
It is I! I know I said I wouldn't be back, Midoriya. And after a whole...
Wait, I actually gave him all my voice. Sorry.
I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight-to-fight death thing, maybe you wouldn't really know how to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Lots of problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Orko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark can really bad person up. I want to apologize. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know you guys are strong. Cooking in school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to be to go to school. I wasn't doing the spark macho, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I'm still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Magic spell good.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, but I shouldn't rely on such dark magic and evil. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat through them sorcery and guile. You need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen or lap hands, man. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Personal invite. We can't believe what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, you're surrounded by things you feel much a bond with him. It looks like he lives such an exciting life. It looks like he lives such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to be a pair of something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it secret just for you? Reveal it. Decide that you're ready as you ever be assured original cooking by Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head first, reach into your lunch bag, special dish, keeping nice all day. I present to you original coleslaw. Shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down the creamy slaw until the spoonful remains in the bowl. Mouth hold on to the last bite. I'd like to save it around so I can admire it taste later. Think back on this moment. You could make offer him more, but he's a very simple kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. What is that? No, perfect time to do something sneaky. You know what? I'm gonna go back real quick. Let's see. If you keep it safe, don't reveal to him. Does he gain affection? I need to check. Not sure. We'll see. This is weird. This music reminded me of actually the music reminds me of My Hero Academia, which is really weird. But you know what? Probably not. Too secret. Shit too much. Please forget I said anything. Here comes Santa's heart beating in his chest. He tries to act near, but besides being in the crack. I can appreciate a good cigarette, of course. But I've got many. You know, that dozen with my fried chicken recipe alone. I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours. I suppose you did share secrets with me yesterday, so it'd be only fair. It's for serious. Ah, yes, about that, you see. Yes, Colonel? I'm completely honest with you. Cigarette told you. It was a fake. Oh no, you're being Sheriff Mareem. It wasn't true. You're angry with Colonel Sanders for lying, but the fact that you revealed this secret shows that he was probably right to do so. I wasn't one of the real 11 secret herbs and spices? See, we only just met, and I had to make sure that you were trustworthy. Capable of keeping the most important secrets to me, and recipes are priceless. The last thing because the secret ingredient told me, I shared with you my bestie. Fortunately, I knew this. I was very disappointed, but now that you come clean and start building a relationship with fellow chefs again. I promise to be more honest from here on out, I really do. I'll be counting on you. In that case, I present to you original coleslaw. Shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Hideaway. Wait a minute, I didn't reveal a secret though. I told her a fake. Weird. Magnificent. Here you chow down the creamy slaw. This is spoonful remains in the bowl. You mind if I hold on to this last spot? You know, I already read this. I'll be back in just a moment. Because now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. I'm gonna remove various items closer at Colonel. Gaze out a window across the vast lake and mountain range below. Just then a ghost student pops up. I think about heading out in the world and quite to avenge my death. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I'll just tell you your name right now. It's... Can you see I'm in the middle of something? Open the window, cracked ghost of student is swept out with his breeze. Step on the item is kind of more of a Colonel. You know, it's very realistic stuffed chicken sitting in a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't... It's real. Taxidermy has been important to Colonel Sanders when known as alive. Little note clipped in chicken's foot. A true state bird of a great stuck Kentucky. Tap into items, Colonel. Like a silver woman through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therefore isn't silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. His hair is made of silver. He must be rich. Send a candle. You pick it up and try to find smell. Power tool? Freshly starched color? Piece of wood floating in the lake? Number 69? No, it's my secret recipe. It's blank. Have an item come over, Colonel. Take a closer look at the urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. Dusty. When you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ash of my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Front of the frame photo shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and continue cheering them on. Look closely, see it is a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Here's the Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. This is where he's got the secret herbs and spices. A little baby crawls across the floor. From goatee and mustache combo, he figured that must be Colonel Sanders himself. That reader's drumsticks seem to be waving like a rattle. Here's a baby picture of just himself. Probably the same person who would make their own face with logo from him, right? See where he keeps a secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is one of Colonel Sanders? And it draws on you. Turn dial 11 11 11. He's safe. Tell you a single note. Okay, chicken, be prepared. Sashimi style. Door Colonel's closet and find a row of signature white suits hanging within. Take one off and try it on. It's like a bit too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can take it further, you hear You see, your Colonel Sanders returning. There's a new dish he's been working on. He wants you to try that casual until he asks why you're wearing a jacket. I don't usually loan these out, but I must say, it does look good on you. I'll craft the jacket. Or take it off. Tell him you're cold. Hey, I'm gonna move. Let's tell the truth. You confess. I think I'm developing feelings for you. I'm afraid for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed by you take off the jacket and run for the door. The thought of leaving Colonel's miss such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Bernstein? I honestly think this may be beginning something wonderful. I think you're right. You should take things slow. We talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence. Zzz. Still love that. It's awesome. Love the art in this game. Victor, a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision to how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will really tell. Today is the day we can change the rest of your life. Think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Blank. Some jurisdiction. Blank isn't even legal. But if recipe is a secret, how would they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room, holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters inside of it. Here's a simple breakfast with weird stuff. This fits a necklace. That actually looks really good right now. Should get good. Oh, I'm so hungry. Taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask an important question. So, you say the word burger match? How presumptuous. My cuisine your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could you be words of greatest gift? Agreed? You know, I think we'll make a great team. Single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes. He gazes at the window. When you rob Bear's partner, I know I can't fail. His partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. You're emotionally confused by your feelings. You're on the verge of tears. Under those peak, the only answer you can find is run out the door and go home. One more day left at school. After all, University of Cooking School. Heading for learning, waits for none. You get home to find yourself very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, and I couldn't find you. I got worried that something might have happened to you. It's okay, I thought it was just... Now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get up to speed on the Sega of Marine. Sure, but... You may not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go on a date with him. Of course, I told him you're better with harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. I think he's perfectly smart out of control. Can you say shush house as if things people just say? What is that even referring to? Not really sure where we stand. You don't give Maureen the time to tell her the whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night, you touched the bear. And well, I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, just but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Colonel Sanders searching books in school. Here says Colonel Sanders is wrong, you want to be right. After a short argument, you both agreed to separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from distance they're picking at Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the situation, because you know it's Pop. What's this really? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. Audio one right away.
More swirler of sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Aww.
You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick in someone your own size?
Because I'm the biggest person at the school.
There's a horse that Colonel Sanders rides at school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle, beautiful creature?
You got some nerve, Peter. Or Bandstand. Suggesting I pick out the fastest horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I don't want to have it. But your fist, but the injury from yesterday's accident makes you wince in pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears they're close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses something has been going on. Is everything alright for first round day of school? Bernstein, how is that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll get back in fine form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail. I'm waiting so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What are you doing complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear you had passion about what your food received. A lot of words I could say, they were bland. Words I could say was bland. To be Bernstein, I am more than capable of speaking myself.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts when you walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine food. See you inside, Bernstein. Remember Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is. You walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slightly you feel by interaction with Ashley, you take out a spellbook received yesterday and start flipping the pages.
Whoa, it's a book. It's bad news. It looks bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It appeared to be some sort of grimoire. I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time creating a magic book if it were really powerful? I
I can think of a one surefire way to find out. Open a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of emergency situations, it says around the edges of the page. I can use the spell here and erase any one I choose from all my memories. Describe out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the coming final exam.
That is way too drastic. Could you do something else, like anything else? Not rude and dark magic, maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. A pretty good excuse to try it out. I love Colonel Sanders, he's a great man. But if I forget him, then what? I shouldn't do it. After all, I love Colonel Sanders. Take your finger in his device, put the book away, it's almost time for class. Jingo is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. Lose his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
Cute little nose scrunches up and you begins to breathe quickly. I'm gonna try this, I haven't done this yet, we'll see. Put your back and get some homework latest semester. Last semester that you forgot to turn in. Immediately goes for it, gobbles a sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide.
I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much of it is what sounds like ungraded homework. Bye-bye, Banderson. Are you studying something with cinnamon?
I've been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful.
You made an important point. Thank you, Banderson, for reminding me to dull and its indispensable bit of wisdom. You see.
Before you can go any further, Marine's love drama spills all over the class.
I told you to save it after class, but I miss you.
We're only on one day, Pop. How can you already miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads to his case and wrist to Marine.
Every time I blink, you go away again.
That's a really cute thing to say. Marine, what happened to you and Pops?
I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me.
I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blamed me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so it was my shush house. Pop, we went on a date. We're over.
And it meant so much to me that I made it for you.
For her to go on arguing, Pop leaves this, creation left behind and runs out of the room. Something like a loud public break up to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. We mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. They found a competition show that challenge exam trademarks. We're still working on a title. Oh, I think you get it. As time approaches, see you all in the arena.
Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in case of a pep talk. Hey, Marine, are you okay?
Okay. I'm so mad I could smash my tiny mug, spilling several drops of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could you embarrass me in class that in front of everyone?
Tiny cocoa is delicious treasure, so you know that its breakup is no joke, even if the source for frustration is a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the corporal lane to success city. Success city. Ugh, English is hard. Marie brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her hair short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there somewhere with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us where we can, or whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone that shows a little interest anyhow. Reem gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I made a shitty review for my menu today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Marine, you clearly missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea on how to spend your time before your exam. Decided the head is the arena early press to prepare a dish. This is the location of your final challenge. Test of will. Test of courage. Test of talent. The chance to beat the pants off Van's supposed man, evil or a counterpart actually. As planned, you begin to rush through a quick test recipe you've been banking on. Banner Sand's famous chicken pot pie. Practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. You're able to quickly get a fresh pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, the competition is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Oh god, you're getting it into my pot pie! The cherry blossoms are everywhere! Fire to Sam. What are you doing here? No time before your final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. A big visualizing success. I'm looking at my status and victory. The pie had begun to bake and smell as slowly filled the space around the pot. There's a lot of them, huh? It's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Usually happy to share your food to anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get your head, it cost you off. Not a time to put cooking above your mental desires, but the decision gets hard to stick with when over time keep goes off. Okay, you got me. Need a little bit more visualizing. I know. My nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. It's oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie from just a smell? nachos and papa, or the chicken papa, all butter crust. My nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, it's burning?
Haha, no, I can smell it. It was made keeping help at TLC.
Tender love and care.
It'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out. Moment of truth. Wow. Best papa I've ever tasted. Lord love country cooking. And I could eat this all day.
No time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Lucas lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
Done for a cook-off of a lifetime. Beside that mac and cheese plus papa you've been practicing are just dishes you push you over the edge of the victory. Both Van and Ashley prepping widely elaborate dishes for the usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers, definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harvesting his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. The intensity of the room starts to fill a 10 out of 10, the frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves they prepare their food. Wow, it's getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters the chicken as it levitates through the air.
Egg wash.
Marine he injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Gaster Blaster! Gaster Blaster? What do you think of a Gaster Blaster? Oh my god. Vanderman flexes a pectoral as he chops open sea urchin.
Peter, let's rock and roll.
She scoops her pastries out of a tray of lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! And Clank gets into it. I got a pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Singularity as we were told.
We mustn't let it happen. For the applause, the president take us all.
Self-destruct. Bud Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. She's going into some dark magic turn tide. You got a book of your own, but you're desperate not to see your win with another battle. Should you take the opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's most evil magic? No. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink across the room.
I believe in you, Banner Sand.
Miriam notices too. I've always believed in you, Banner Sands, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Colonel notices that Miriam's on your station cheering for you. Hey, what are you about your dish? Here, it's your cheering. Who's cooking? Any food is short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Well, that's sweet, but he tosses a handful of spices directly in your bowl of noodles. Secret ingredient. Flying pot explodes and Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in the dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve, the sport boxer.
Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We sport monsters of any. I think Borko had a day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate the battle. So I say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of cooking your recognition? I love this stuff. Sorry, on TV, you kids against your culinary skills are really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
Sorry, Steve, I'm kind of middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the sport master notices that you got the Grimoire stage between your cooking station.
I see, you're up to crisscross magical items. Accidentally summoned me, huh?
Ah, yes, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles and pots of salt water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was a little sport pup, back in the old country,
Little sport master running a very long story and involved story. You don't exactly know where they came from, but the seniors they were probably exultant there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on my competition.
I understand. It's kind of like a time out of school when I had fallen asleep during scare attack of the class when I woke up.
How serious stare at Steve and he takes a hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know what you ever win. Give up and drop out. No, it's an extra part you put in. I believe in myself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Character's mac and cheese orange is culinary immunity flows to your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing for their entire lives for. Yes, Anderson. You've chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you suddenly immediately fades back out. That was my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. The taste buds have been preparing for their entire lives for this moment. I'll show by the world my cookery. You're light off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know with this power you can do anything. Let's turn back in time, which is hilarious because you were powering up and shooting my fire up and can't be served. Don't worry, dear Banderson. You have suffered some setbacks, but not all, not lost. Test your faith and fortitude. Colonel Sanders. Besides, you have earned his support.
I'm winning alone today. I'm winning watching you today. I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with punches.
He steps into your station and stands right before you.
I'm here to hail.
You managed to make his mac and cheese, and time is almost up. You're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules?
All the rules have never been my thing. I'll follow my heart.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel, beard and mustache, delicious fried chicken that you ever laid your eyes on.
Something unexpected combination of spice and effects. Faster individual supports.
You are, as you suggesting, with bond forces, you can turn
form a perfect food unit.
Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone's waiting for.
You must now prepare the dishes!
Almost students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
The middle school students. Up! Break!
From off screen, you hear a pure and instant giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Ma'am, would you mind?
Inside a closet, you see Pop hanging from a broom hook by elastic of his underpants.
Up! Get down from that right now!
Let me guess, does Vanna have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedge, who might refuse? Peter.
Sorry.
I thought originally was a salad.
It looks like Pop's eliminated from the challenge, saying he didn't cook anything.
I'm not for my legs. Maybe it's yours.
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank. And UCSAL history, but it's not exactly human material. Wait a second. Pranks? What next? Like, where did that pressure cooker roll out to?
You hear a signature where beep or other onomatopoeia. There's no more. Somehow
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. There needs only 4 remaining students!
I'm the rest.
Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
After days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat! Kareem, please step forward. Now describe your dish!
I've made tender gouda noodles and savory soup.
That is so tiny, I would actually eat that.
My word, so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naru Tamaki? I spy a float in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Amos carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth, letting just his big tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs that doesn't floss. I have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
Oh, he's so adorable. Poor Sprinkles. In the flash, the entire meal is devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than I think was worth the soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with such love poured into it as yours.
Mira's overjoyed, she gives a huge hug.
Thank you, Banner Sand, for helping me to believe in myself.
Fine, you're up. Now let's grab your dish. Peter, I made who never smooth egg custard and ice you in urchin's shell, topped with caviar. Just squirt one of the type of urchin spies for a second. Different colored type of urchin. Yeah, Sprinkles. Bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand, doesn't look cool.
Sprinkles using to stiff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough to count all the spikes. His paw it erratically, causing the cursor to slosh around.
Woof, woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr.
Funny, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. His tongue bag is poked and crowded.
Ouch, my tongue!
Professor appears to have allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat this. I keep it poking my tongue. Disqualified.
Sudden turn of events. Who'd have thought that serving a bowl in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle with knife.
Disqualified for my glamour. Don't discount simplicity. This is the last time you heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laughs a bowl of milk.
I know.
Yeah, sorry, that's Arnold.
I know, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes I help me calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask you to please refrain from eating it, or tempt you to taste it in any way. Very fragile, meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Okay, your host in your ear something Banner Santa told you it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and I think she did a good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged in eating, I'd go to college for eating school for the hungry.
Good.
Because you can smell it if you absolutely insist it, but don't breathe too hard, you might distort the sugar spiral.
It's a food that cannot be eaten. It cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, she probably cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked to you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time without being shackled by a fake nice and liked by everyone.
Isn't the last time we've heard of me either.
In this
Class, it gets much smaller. I'll be teaching myself.
you and Colonel Sanders, our final cook, step together.
Ooh, chefs?
Begins a bowl of delicious mac and cheese. It becomes something else. He examines it closely, slipping eyeing the bowl. Oh, I don't think I'm good feeling about this. Somewhere in the room, I wonder what Jomo plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in his kitchen. You give me this thing. Will he blow me away? In my 49 dog years, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, everyone passes the class. You'll get a pass, you'll get a pass, and you'll get a pass. And you'll get a pass, too.
Everyone gathers around and partakes the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to ascend value to another dimension. And you win! Together, you, Colonel Sanders, have made a new menu item. Your menu item is so impressive, even Van and Ashley are drawn back to give some fragrance. When they gaze upon the mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Pringles deserves that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now the school year is complete and everyone has graduated. The students are turned for one last assignment to get their groove on. Just get a breather. Oh my god. Like, just I'm breathing right now. Oh my lord. Also, is this me? I think one of the musics are so playing, so it's overlapping. I quit to, you know, fix it, but it remessed with recording. Ugh, the cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cozy.
Digidog in the house! Ow, 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 ow!
Now, Springles is a master chef, but also world-renowned turntablist, who says you can't Digidog new tricks. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they're committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at the graduation. It is clearly written in the school bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to invitingly notice me.
Oh! Music.
Now that everyone is together. Spork Monster, he finally totally meddled out.
Everyone, hello, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'd prefer that everyone prefer to be my new name, Party Monster.
Student tried to finish what he said. Everyone to wrap up by talking about Party Monster. Ejected students walk off. Maybe things didn't work out for Maureen romantically, but she found love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. Rickabert rolls out across the floor in the ballroom, and it's Hollywood movie premiere. Could have commanded such an entrance. It's Pop! They're late to the dance, apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, he perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and the diploma, so we had to bail directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, I get it now. And we get
a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of a chancellor of such and such.
Sorry.
You mean? Will you be my lady king?
No credit turn of events. An offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You can get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way. Crowns of glory, baby.
I'm sorry, Pop.
I'm not interested.
Not now, at least. I've got so much to work with my life.
A twist on a twist!
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods and metallics sculpted and watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie.
Music at the dance interval, I sound of sparking electrical hissing. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh, he's actually doing the talking thing. I am Clank, I am not of this world. I am actually from a faraway planet, in another dimension. What? What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Now that I've learned the ways of behind, I must return. Door opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Hello, the classmates. It's the first day you met him. He has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to give in just a bucket of chicken. It's time to it's a full meal. They did get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh wait, I'm not going to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Where are the beans? The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Bear saying, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, I'm the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder might you tell me, what are the qualities of that you expect to find in such a lyrical person? Top of my head, I don't know. Spicy musk, a tidy goatee. A degree from the Israel Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with the Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. Once my 100 friends are up and running, I'll be able to take my day off, and all the guys spend together you, man, understand? How sweet, we'll be working together and play together. Chris has stopped dead in his tracks. Work together. Well, I think this is something I need to do with myself. Who will help you run our restaurants? I don't even need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running a restaurant is the best path forward? Could it be? If I had a love connection, if I failed to earn Colonel Sanders back to the chef, you can live with only half of him, be able to endure sharing with him and his other love, the life of the interpreter? I suppose I could roll in pastry school.
Oh, my dear Berenstain, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by my side.
The end.
Dang it, I didn't get the best ending, did I?
Man.
But you know what? That's it. That's it. You said I want an anime of this? Like, literally, this would be a great anime.
Anyways, that's I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I do apologize if I spoke too fast, but I'm hoping you enjoyed the voices and the game itself. I recommend getting it. It's weird that KFC made this, but you know what? It was really good. I really recommend it. And play it for yourself. Maybe you can get the better ending. Maybe you can get his respect and his love. Anyways, this is Bender here. And I'm cutting. I don't know. I didn't really come with a. I did not come with an exit yet. So I would just say goodbye. You all have a great day, and have fun with your day.